Well, ROYCE GRACIE, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming into the time.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submissions because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anyone, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it. He's going to try to get this fight to the floor early and often. Well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, ROYCE GRACIE. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bryce, the Master Mitchell.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here is the proud Arkansas native, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell back on the proving ground as this round gets underway. Of course, a lot of people were high on him going into the Edson Barboza fight. He emerged from that fight with flying colors and now gets another legitimate challenge. Once again, he believes he will have a big grappling advantage against this opponent tonight. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Gracie's got the full mount.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Gracie's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Gracie.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective. Gracie's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromises. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling. Now into his mouth.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Oh, nice.
Mitchell's pass is denied.
Great submission defense.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gracie.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, big elbow. Gracie going for the head kick. No dice. Back and forth we go. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Round two next.
Excellent job last round. I really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
He just heard him.
Back to the feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now he's in trouble. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Oh.
He's having his way with him here. Mitchell's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Nice shots landing from the top position. Gotta be careful here. Changing the position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Grayson. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Right.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm.
Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Back mount now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
You need to work out his position.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Grayson.
He passes the half.
Trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say. Not Gracie's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
15 seconds remain in the round. Mitchell's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gracie.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there.
And the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out. Side control now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
For Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he got out again. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Mitchell's in half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
15 seconds.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready? Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Solid kick right there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. There's the single. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that go.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Gracie's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gracie.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Gracie's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
Great submission defense on display. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Gracie's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land the strike.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Working out of the half guard here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
That was a slick transition.
Good work, guys.
down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
In the half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Mitchell's back in full mount.
That swelling that area that's all swollen continues to get worse every time he gets hit there.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous.
Mitchell's trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. And he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Bryce. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Mitchell's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Ready? Come on.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Oh, got him with the head kick. Could be the beginning of the end here. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
There's a level change there.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh, right into mount.
1 minute to go in the fight.
That was nice.
Gracie's right back to the full mount. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
Gracie's trying to get a triangle submission here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Ooh, right into side control, D. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Bryce the Nasty
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he would.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
PlayStation